Hey guys, hope you're well. I have good news for Dune movie fans because today we will recreate energy shield effect from the movie. So, let's get started.
So let's have a look at the effect once again. As I can see, the shield is blue, it hesitates from side to side, and also I can see repeated edges. So I found the footage like this, and I think we can start recreating shield effect. Let's go to the Fusion page. Let's set Magic Mask node and connect Media In node to the Magic Mask. Now go to Inspector, switch mode to Beta option to have better quality of selection, and leave a stroke on the character. Now we need to track the mask, press the button and wait. So now let's set duplicate node, set copies amount to 4. Now we need to increase the size of the copies. Let's do it. So I think 1.02 value is enough. So now I need to move pivot point to the character's position to prevent copies go to the left. But the character also moves, that's why we need to use tracker node to attach pivot point to the character. So let's do it. Press Shift spacebar and find tracker node. Disconnect it from duplicate node and connect between media in and media out nodes. Move the tracker pattern to the helmet and hit the button track forward and reverse. So tracking is finished, and now we can connect pivot point position to the tracker position. Let's do it. Right click on pivot parameter, select connect to tracker 1 path position. So now let's make some simple color correction because I want the shield to be blue. Let's set color corrector node after duplicate node. And now simply move the center point of this color tree to the blue area. So now let's make the shield moves. Select duplicate node and go to the inspector tab. Before we do that, let's decrease blend parameter to add opacity to the shield. Yeah, I think it's good result. Okay, let's add moving. Right click on center parameter, select modify width and select perturb. Then go to modifiers tab and let's adjust some parameters. Completely decrease Y scale parameter because the shield moves horizontally, and set X scale parameter to 0.01. Then set straight to 1.6. Then set wobble to 6.5 and speed to 35. So let's have a look what we have now. Perfect. This is what I expected. Now let's set merge node after tracker node. I'm going to add directional blur node and connect magic mask node to it. It allows me to add more dynamic to the shield. Displace the directional blur on left viewer. Adjust blur angle parameter so that the effect applied horizontally. Right click on blur straight parameter, select modify width and select shake. Shake is very similar parameter to perturb, but shake allows you to set up limits of the shaking. Leave minimum parameter as is and set maximum parameter to 0.5 and decrease smoothness as low as possible. My bad, there should be 0.5. Yeah, result is pretty nice. Now let's combine color corrector node and directional blur node. And we've got merge node automatically. And now connect merge 2 node to merge 1. Now we can see some result in media out node. So it looks pretty good. I'd like to enable motion blur and duplicate node. You can increase quality and shutter angle if you want. And now we have more interesting result. The next step is creating some mask to limit the shield, and fast noise node is the best solution for this. Let's adjust some parameter like here, increase contrast. You can leave brightness as is and increase scale a little bit. I would like to set up contrast value more than 5 so that I will input 6 value manually. Increase details parameter a little bit to have some gradient. Let's add stop motion node after fast noise node to decrease smoothness of the effect. Let's have a look how stop motion node works. But before we have to increase seed rate in fast noise node to see something. Let's play the animation, and now I have what I need. But I will increase seed rate a little bit more. And let's decrease frame repeat parameter in stop motion node for 1 frame. I think it would be better. And connect output of stop motion node to mask input of merge 1 node. And now we finally have a limited shield appearance. It looks much more better. The next step is to make shield appears when the character is under attack. Let's find such frame. I think it could be 50th frame. Now select merge 1 node, go to settings tab and create keyframe for blend parameter and decrease blend to 0. Then go several frames ahead and set blend parameter to 0.7. Then find frame where attack ends and create one more keyframe. Go again several frames forward and decrease blend to 0. And let's check our animation. Yeah, it looks really nice. Now let's add some red spot to the shield, which would indicate successful attack. Let's add one more color corrector node and move center point to the red area. And now we need to limit red color by some mask. Let's add ellipse node and transform node and connect ellipse node to the transform node and connect output of transform node to mask input of color corrector node. Then let's attach ellipse position to tracker position. Right click on center parameter, select connect to tracker 1 path position. And now you can see center of the ellipse is on tracker position. Let's decrease ellipse size and move it to the actual position using transform node. Leave it here, I think. Add increase soft edge. Now let's make a red spot appears at attack time. Let's find the appropriate shot. I think it would be 60 frame and create keyframe for level parameter in ellipse node. Then go a few frames back and completely decrease level. Then go a few frames forward and create keyframe once again. Then move playhead few frames forward again and decrease level again. So let's check the animation from the very beginning. So it's pretty cool, isn't it? That's it from my side. Thank you for watching, have a good day and bye bye.